I moved here recently. I moved from San Francisco. Yeah. A lot of times when I tell people I'm from San Francisco, the response is the same. It's always, oh, San Francisco. That's a nice city, but pretty gay, right? And I understand why people think that. I don't understand why they say it out loud. Here's the thing, though. I've looked up the statistics, and San Francisco is only 25% gay. So that's 1 out of every 4 people. So that's like saying, oh, you like the Beatles? Yeah, they're pretty good, but why are they all Ringo? Them's just Ringo, Ringo, Ringo. They're so in your face about it. I'm not a lesbian. I know I have to say that in order for people to know it. But I consider myself an ally, you know, and I've noticed that there are a lot of ways in which gay men and gay women are treated very differently by society. Like a lot of times when people do impressions of gay men, there's a very specific voice that they use. It's almost like an accent or a cadence, if you would. But there's no such voice for lesbians, right? There's no lesbian accent. And I think that's weird, and I think it's unfair. I think there needs to be one. And I've been thinking about it. I think, hear me out, I think it should be a really bad fake French accent. Because how great would that be if one day your teenage daughter sat you down and was just like, Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. This is just who I have always been. I was born this way. You did nothing wrong. I want you to be happy for me. I am just, how you say, very hungry for the lady carpet. Lady carpet? I am a feminist, and this is the first time in my life anyone has ever clapped when I said that. Seriously, feminism is not very popular right now outside of this room. I don't know if you know that. Feminism is not very popular, I think, because feminism is not very fun. We have a bit of a recruiting problem right now. Misogyny is very easy to recruit for. All you have to do is be like, hey, do you like boobs? Come with me, I know a place. Oh, they're gonna show them to us. A feminist can't make that offer. It's more like, hey, do you like boobs? Well, I'm not gonna show you mine, but I have written a poem about their power. I have found some ways to use feminism to my own advantage, mostly to remain lazy and disgusting. Because for a while, I stopped shaving my legs, and someone said to me, what are you, a feminist? And I said, would that explain it? And it did, it totally did. And things kind of spiraled out of control from there. Because it turns out there's a lot you can get away with as a feminist that mortal women cannot. Like, my boss called me into his office the other day, and he was like, Emily, I noticed you haven't showered in a while. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just trying to preserve Mother Earth. What are you doing? He was like, are you sure you didn't just sleep through your alarm and rush to work again? I was like, psh, what makes you say that? He said, you're wearing pajamas. So I said, I suppose you'd prefer something a little more low cut? And he gave me a raise. Or this one, I recommend to any of you. A homeless guy asked me for $1 the other day, and I was like, $1? How about 76 cents? Because that's how much a lady hobo would make doing the same job.